Have you ever had a fish facial or ever thought you'd be putting fish or salmon jizz on your face? Well, hold on to your scales because today we're diving into the deep end of skincare with Rejuran, which is the latest beauty buzz straight from the beauty guru country of Korea, South Korea, making its way to where we are, the West Side. Before we dive into that, a disclaimer, as always, I am not endorsing any anti-aging techniques because honestly, I believe aging is natural as well as beautiful. We're all about embracing those fine lines and wrinkles that tell our stories. Always do your research and make decisions that feel right for you as well as your health, your life, etc. So back to Rejuran. It sounds fancy. Well, it's salmon sperm, salmon jizz, salmon ooze, salmon juice, salmon cream, salmon DNA. Fish, or more specifically salmon, is not only here for human consumption, but it is also now being used as a skin saver. This wonder ingredient is called polynucleotide. I hope I am pronouncing that right. And it truly is making quite a splash in the skincare world. Now, salmon jizz is also called Rejuran as well as PN that I mentioned earlier, and it is now swimming its way to the West, promising to rejuvenate, repair, as well as restore your skin like never before. Now, why salmon? Because I asked myself the same question, or why PN? Well, the science behind it is pretty cool. So PN are DNA fragments that can help regenerate skin cells and improve the skin's elasticity. In simple terms, it's pretty much giving your skin a fresh start or a reboot for your face. And what was shocking to me is that salmon DNA is actually very similar to human DNA. Let's check this video out.
I'm so excited to bring this into Beauty Boost. We are bringing in Rejuran. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, but it has been around in 26 other countries, including all of Europe and South Korea. But this has gained a lot of popularity on social media for that glass skin. But basically, it's salmon sperm, and how they discovered this is beyond me, but it is enriched with a lot of great growth factors that is marine derived. 97 to 98% identical to human DNA. So what that means for us, it's a lot of healing properties. It is not a filler, even though it kind of looks like a filler. It's not, it's a healer. So it knocks down, like I said, inflammation. It helps with rosacea. It helps with texture. It helps with tone. And I am pumped to bring this in because not everyone is going to stick to a skincare regimen. They just want to come in, get their treatment, and be good for months on end. So me and Christine, we are both going to do a split face for you guys to figure out if this is truly great. Not only applied topically, which is just got FDA approval here in the US, or if off-label, which is how they're doing it in all these other countries, if it's better injected into the skin. I think what we should do on each other is that you get one syringe, because each one has 2 mLs. Yeah. Which is so generous of them. Yeah. And the other one has 2 mLs, so we can both inject each other, like the whole mid-face.
Mm-hmm. You know, again, we're big believers on like trying things on ourselves first and being our guinea pigs, make sure that, you know, we're bringing the best things to Beauty Boost, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I'm gonna get this prepped. And you excited?
Probably.
Sperm facial.
Now, one thing she did mention is the FDA, and the FDA has not approved of Rejuran salmon jizz PN for use in the United States, but it is currently only approved in other regions like Australia and various Asian countries. What it is approved for is topical use, which is best after micro needling. It is not approved for injection yet. So I did go to her page because she has the service available. So there you guys have it. She gives a brief description of what the salmon DNA does to the skin, as well as the prices that are listed below for her services. The benefits Rejuran promises are to boost collagen production, improve skin texture, enhance skin hydration, reduce inflammation, and promote healing. It is more of a healer than it is a filler. In short, it's like the superhero of skin treatments, flying with a cape made of salmon scales. Now, before you dive headfirst into your nearest spa offering you sperm juice, every rose has its thorns, and Rejuran is no exception. So potential side effects include redness, swelling, bruising, and in rare cases, allergic reactions can occur, particularly for those with sensitivity to fish products. I'm guessing if you're allergic to fish, you may not be the best candidate for this, is what I'm understanding. You would be surprised with how many myths are out there when it comes to Rejuran. Using it will not turn you into a fish or make you smell like one. Now, what it will do, however, is give your skin a little bit of TLC with some help from our aquatic friends. So what is it like to have this treatment done to you? I've never had it, never will have it, so this is why I have these clips for you guys.
I got under eye Rejuran done in Korea, so this was my experience and my results. I went to GU Clinic and had the best experience as a foreigner. There was a translator, they took their time during the consultation, which is what I needed. I had some texture under my eyes and some darkness. They immediately recommended Rejuran, which is salmon DNA injected into your face. They did warn me that it was going to be a 10 out of 10 in terms of pain, so I almost chickened out but ended up doing it. Luckily, I did have a really strong numbing cream, and for the first few injections, I literally thought this was going to be a breeze. But oh my goodness, by the second row, I really started to feel that pain even with the numbing cream. I like to think I have a pretty high pain tolerance, but I would say this was an 8 out of 10 for me. I wanted to add that because I was targeting my under eye specifically. I did have to do the individual Rejuran injections, but they do have an alternative that's more like a stamp for your whole face that's less painful. Jump scare, this is what you look like right after, but it goes away pretty quick. This is me just a few hours later. You look busted for a few days, but you can wear makeup and bruising was gone for me in a week. And these are the results after a month, comparing to how it looked before. And here's a side by side. Rejuran made the biggest difference when it came to texture. Honestly, so much smoother and healthier. It definitely helped a bit with darkness, but wish it did more. With a few more treatments, I think I'd have the under eyes of my dreams. Definitely recommend if you can handle the pain and if you are in Korea. I will absolutely be doing it again, but my whole face. But let me know if you have any questions and follow for more.
This is a trigger warning. I just got salmon DNA injected all over my face. This is right after day 1.
This is day 2. After 24 hours, the redness and the bumpiness has gone down so much, except for my little bruise here. Day 2 in the afternoon, it's even better now. My skin is already starting to glow. Day 5, my bruises are still there, but the glow is coming out. I have some foundation on, but even with foundation, I don't know if you guys can see through camera, but my skin is glowing on another level.
I had holes poked into my skin. I'm at Scottsdale Sculpt in Phoenix, Arizona, and this is literally the most beautiful med spa I've ever been to. Everything was so shiny. And I went in for a skin treatment called Rejuran, which is the process of poking holes into your skin and smearing salmon sperm into the holes. I know. I had to get y'all at the right angle so y'all can see this. My esthetician name was Tia, and first she started off by numbing my skin. And then she went in with a microneedling gun and microneedled my entire face. The pain level was like a 6 out of 10. It was definitely uncomfy, but it was bearable. Even though my skin looked so inflamed, it didn't hurt at all. And then on to the Rejuran, which is the exciting part. So like I said, it's salmon DNA, and it helps to improve the texture and the tone of your skin. We're so deep in Korean skincare right now, I cannot wait to see these results.
I got salmon DNA injections in Korea. It's called Rejuran. First of all, the Korean beauty clinics are something else. They have this little cubicle basically where you go into, and they have multiple. It's not just one. They have multiple. So I did do a facial beforehand, and then they started my numbing, and I was so scared because I was not looking to do this at first. When I went into the beauty clinic, I was planning to only do a facial. But I did ask if they had anything for under eyes because I did feel like my under eyes needed a little boost. Oh, and I told them I'm horrible with pain, so they ended up giving this to help me. I did film the whole procedure on YouTube, by the way, if you want to see everything. Oh my gosh, it was so extremely painful. Like, just a bunch of pokes on your under eyes. It hurts so bad. But basically what these injections are for is they boost collagen. They can help with fine lines and wrinkles and improve the skin's elasticity and hydration. And this was me afterwards. I looked insane. And then shortly after, a couple hours later, only one of my eyes got super bruised. The other one somehow didn't. And if you want to see more of the results, head over to my YouTube channel. I don't know if I'm delusional, but I feel like it really worked.
Absolutely shocked at the results. I obviously still have some scars and active acne going on here and there. Like, I'm not a perfect skin person. I've always been acne prone, but the fact that my skin barrier has recovered and healed.
This is the #1 reason why I wish it was approved in the US, because not only does it give you that glowy skin, not only does it heal your skin, because in hospitals, they use this to treat skincare accidents like burns, etc., to help your skin actually heal with the salmon DNA. But because this is the only solution that has gotten rid of dark eye circles, you know, the discoloration under your eyes, this is the only thing that has worked for me. I've tried the most expensive, the best eye creams. I've bought eye creams from Japan. Nothing works except this medical treatment. And unfortunately, this treatment, you have to keep doing it because it heals discoloration and the damages under your eye. And that's what makes it go away. However, you have to have multiple treatments, and I can't just fly to Asia every month to get it. I've tried lasers, but even with that, you have to be careful because of how close it is to the eye and how sensitive that area is. So this is the only solution that I've done that actually heals that area, and you can see an instant boost after it's done.
Do you agree that beauty is pain? I know you're curious about the Rejuran Healer, so let's walk through the skin treatment together. The Rejuran Healer is a South Korean invention, a popular injection treatment for skin rejuvenation. During my first experience, I opted for the minimum 2cc, although they recommended 6cc for the full result, injecting it into desired areas like cheeks and forehead. Despite the numbing of my skin, the pain was surprisingly intense, surpassing the discomfort of kidney stones. Due to the use of small needles in various spots, some individuals opt for anesthesia during this treatment. Post-injection, a soothing clay mask is applied to cool down the face. Here's how my skin looked right after and the next day. I experienced some bruising and small bumps, which thankfully disappeared after a few days. A week later, there wasn't a significant change, likely due to the smaller dosage. I paid 190,000 won, which is about $150 USD for 2cc. What do you think? Do you think it's worth the hype?
So come with me to get a wild Korean skin treatment. Today we are injecting Salmon Sperm in my skin. But I really wanted to get this done because all the celebrities are apparently getting this. And this is basically injections in the dermal layer of the skin all over your face to reduce your wrinkles, help your skin rejuvenate, and achieve that flawless hard-boiled egg look. I have some foundation on, but even with foundation, my skin is glowing on another level.
Was doing this to my face worth it? Let me show you the before and after. This is the right side of my face because you guys are not ready for my left side yet, okay? This section here was the deepest set of scarring that I had on my face. And you can see on this side it is so much better. And even this section here close to my mouth has improved so much. And just in general, I have a more even skin tone going. This is the left side of my face, you guys. It is so much better. Look at this point here, yeah? All the way to my mole there. The same point here, all the way to my mole there. Where is the scarring? And this is only one session afterwards. I need to do a total of 5, 1 down, 4 to go. And I went and saw my derm and he was so happy with the results. He reckons there's already a 40% improvement in my scarring. And my next session is literally in 2 days' time, you guys.
Do you see this? I just got salmon DNA injected into my skin. It is apparently all the rage right now in Korea. Great for skin rejuvenation, overall elasticity, repair inflammation, skin barrier. It is supposed to be milk and honey for your skin. This is 1 week post. Look at how nice my skin looks. 1 week post, salmon DNA. The biggest difference that I've noticed so far is my skin texture feels like rice cakes. It's so soft and bouncy. I mean...
All right, you guys, we're with Sharon again. She's here for Skin Booster today to give her that glass skin. Here we go. Sharon's like that one patient that doesn't feel any pain. It's her. Yeah, she feels no pain. Today we mixed Rejuran and a little bit of Botox in it for her skin booster.
And it just, gives you that nice glow. Totally. So like overall, it'll like just come into together with the ganda.
How is the pain level?
It honestly doesn't hurt. It's like
if you had to rate it 1 to 10.
like 1 to 10. Well, I got numbed, so maybe like a 5.
5 out of 10, you guys. It's not that bad.
So here's the deal, because that was a lot. Rejuran isn't a one-night stand for your skin. The results can last several months, but like all good things, they do require maintenance. Think of it as an ongoing love affair with your skincare routine. And compared to other treatments like Botox or filler, Rejuran, I keep wanting to say salmon jizz, offers a more natural approach. It works from within to heal and rejuvenate rather than masking the signs of aging, which Botox and filler are probably doing. So it's less about freezing your face and more about letting it flourish. But remember, everyone's skin is different, and what works for you may not work for somebody else. So there you have it, the fantastic world of Rejuran, or as I like to call it, salmon jizz skincare. Please do not come for me. So whether you decide to dive in or stay on shore, it is always exciting to learn about the latest trends making waves in the beauty industry. I hope you guys are enjoying my puns as much as I am. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know if salmon jizz caught your attention. Until next time, keep glowing and swimming in the sea of self-love.